Hello friends, in today's demo we will see some new enhancement in PowerText application. So in today's demo we will see recursive search. Second thing is a couple of new enhancement in table columns. Third thing is a couple of new buttons. Fourth thing, now application starting supporting to a .log file and some new tooltips for user interface. So let's quickly go to the actual demo. So this is a demo for version 1.1. I'm starting application with the run PowerText.bash file. This is Windows file. You have to click this file, so our application will start. So now application is started. So we will see first use case in today's demo, that is a recursive search. So recursive search means suppose there is a file uh, or the file is there in the subdirectory or the directories which having multiple subdirectories. So here the case is like, suppose this test files is input folder and we have subdirectory sub1. It's also having some another directory sub2, and sub2 is having file sub2, and this sub2 contains a string like sub, and also sub1 having string sub. So in today's demo we are going to search a string sub, but in this case we have a directory inside directory. Here you can see here we have a directory sub1, sub2, and sub2 contains actually sub string. Here you can see sub string is present in both the files. One file is present in the parent directory, that is sub1, and second file is contained sub string which name is having sub2, both having sub as a string. And let's see how application search recursively inside the test directory, test file directories. So I'm copying this and I'm simply pasting this string here. You can also browse and search or give input to this path. So I am adding here sub as a search text, and let's see what happens. So once I click search button, you will see the result appears here. So in first file you can see we have sub1 in the first file. It's there in the sub folder. Also we have sub2 folder inside the sub1. So this is actually a recursive condition, and user don't know where exactly sub present in the first parent directory or its child directory, or if consider there are multiple folders and multiple subfolders. In that case it's very hard, very difficult to find out where exactly a text is present. So this is the first use case we have seen. Recursive search happen through this PowerText application. So let's see what all new things added into a table column or the search result. So here you can see a select button is there. So user can select one file at a time, or user can select through this button. We'll see this button also later on. So this is the latest addition into the table column. This is select button. So second is the file type. So user also have information about the file type. So in this today's demo we have only .txt files, but user can see that file extension here also in the table. Third is size of file. So here you can see file is having 5 byte as a size, and this size is divided into bytes, KB, MB and GB based on the size. According to file size, this value will reflect in the table column which is named as file size. If file is larger, then obviously it's showing in GB. Right now file is very small, so it's showing in a bytes. And one more important thing is in the table column is open file. One more column is added at the end. If you scroll on right side, rightmost side is having open file, and it's having one icon folder with arrow. So whenever user click this, actually that particular files open. So right now I have already clicked on sub1 text file, so it's opened that particular file. Right now I am going to click on this sub2 file, txt file, so we'll see that particular file will open. So here I clicked on sub2.txt file. Now you can see that particular file is open in front of you right now. So let's move on to the next enhancement. So new buttons. Right now we can see 3 buttons just at the top of the table. So this is select all, clear all or delete all. So this button is actually to select, delete and clear. So right now we can see here both the files are selected. You can clear that selection. So you see these 2 selection got cleared. So suppose I have selected file number 2, file number 3, file number so and 4th one. Right now we have 2, so we can't say that file 4 and so on. But suppose user want to select one and clear that particular file, so user can clear from here also. Let's move on to the delete operation. So this is very useful. Suppose there are a couple of files where you don't want to keep those files into your disk. So right now here I have added some files which is having del. So these are the files which suppose you don't want to keep on your disk, which is right now having delete as a string. So I have a couple of files like that, 1 2 3 4. So those 4 files is having delete as text inside it, and this is something different. Let me open this also. It's open. Yeah, it's having some other information which user don't want to delete, suppose. So what I am going to search right now, del instead of sub, I'm searching for delete. So I found 4 files which contain delete text. So these are del, delete copy and so on up to delete hyphen copy 3. So those are appears here. Suppose I wanted to delete all those. So what I can do, I can select from here and I can delete. So it will delete it permanently. So now application deleted all the files permanently. Let's see. So here you can see immediately all those 4 files got deleted, but this other file is not there, so it won't be deleted obviously. So let's move on to the next thing, log file. So log file is very important for those who works in support, project support. Suppose this log file contains some exception. So let's search for exception. Java null pointer exception. So I'm just copying this and adding into a file. Consider there is one error inside the uh, log file. Error is also I have added nul null I have added. So let's see how this log file search through this PowerText application. I'm saving to the same location, but now I think I have to create new file. So let me create a new file. So here I will name it as demo2.log. So now we have this file. So let's see how it works. Suppose null pointer exception is there in the log file, and user or anyone who is in the support team wants to search null pointer exception. So here you can see demo2.log is having 2 times null pointer exception. This null pointer exception is also highlighted in the Notepad++. Let's see how it's work with error. So I'm searching right now. Error is presented one time. So let me replicate this error in multiple places. So error is present 1 2 3 4 places. Let's see how it's work. Okay, so I search it and it's showing me right now 4. So in this case the support team can use such kind of application. Also a support member can open a file from here. You can see file is open in a default application which is Notepad on my machine. So this is very useful for support team. So last point is tooltip. So I have added tooltip in couple of places like select all, clear all and delete all. I hope you like this application. Please add your comments or suggestion below this video. Thanks for watching this.